So I want to make this video to just kind of document my thoughts, because I think it might be helpful for me to go back and look at this later. And maybe if my message or what I'm going through helps someone else, then that is great. So if you vibe, hit subscribe. If not, maybe I'll see you another time, right? Like my rhyme. Anyway, okay. So it's been crazy. For those of you guys who know me and been following me and who interact with me, hi. I hope you guys are all doing well. For newcomers, hi. I hope you guys are all doing well. I just got back to Texas, home from my 3-month trip to Michigan to see family. It was definitely something else. And I'm still recovering mentally, emotionally, and just overall from the whole thing. And plus, I'm unpacking. And what's hilarious about this is that if you guys who have been, following my channel, you know that this has been my biggest challenge in life. It's just like getting things cleaned and organized and just living just being more orderly and not so chaotic. And so I packed up the van, saw some videos, and then we went up there. And now we just came back. And what's hilarious is that I can see why I had to go. There was clear reasons I had to go. There was a lot of stuff going on up there that needed to be brought to light, that needed some attention shed on it. Like, hey, this is not right. Or not okay. This is not okay. And I also needed to really learn why to be more grateful for what I have and where I am and what I'm building, going up there and realizing people are still doing the same thing that they were doing years ago, living in the same place, living the same life. And I'm over here just living in a completely different dimension. And I love this dimension. I really do. There's things I love about northern Michigan. Like, it's beautiful up there. You will not find beauty. Well, maybe you will. I guess I'll have to travel and see, or, But Michigan is very beautiful. The fall, just the fresh air from all the trees, the soft grass under your feet, the clean water. Michigan's a beautiful place. And we're going to get a summer property up there, but I don't want to go through winter unless I don't have to go out a lot in the winter, because I don't like driving in the snow or the ice. And so yeah, and I'm grateful because I have the opportunity to get out of the small town that I'm from and come to a big city and learn new people, new cultures, and different things, and just different ways of life and perspectives. And it's helped me expand so much in ways that I never would had I stayed in my small town of Higgins Lake, Michigan. But I love it. And yeah, just learning that I can't control people and I can't even really help them. Like, you think, oh, I can do this and it will help people. But the truth is, like, if people want help, they'll help themselves. You may be able to guide and encourage and uplift and support people, but you can't help them. It's just a weird thing. It's like those double-edged sword or catch-22s, because some people help people and the same people they help just screw them over. So it's like, what? Why it doesn't matter. But either way, yeah, I'm just grateful that I have created a very peaceful place, and I have people in my life who care about keeping harmony in the environment. You know what I mean? Some people love chaos and they love to be chaotic and they love their misery and they love their suffering and they want other people to be miserable and suffer too. Because if they're suffering and I'm like, hey, wait, you don't have to suffer, just do this differently, they're like, I like my suffering, it's what I'm used to. And it's just like, I don't understand that. Like, if I'm suffering, I need a solution. I want a solution. I don't want to talk about the problem. It's like solutions, I mean, sure, you have to talk about the problem, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm home, I'm happy, I'm feeling grateful, and sometimes you gotta leave to really appreciate what you have. Sometimes you have to completely change things up to shift your mindset, shift your perspective. Before I left, I had no motivation at all. And now that I'm back, I am just, the fire is very, it's burning. And so I'm trying to find ways to channel it. Got lots of ideas, but I'm back at square one. Can you believe it? Like, I'm back at square one. I'm not complaining. I'm grateful. I'll take my square one any day compared to a lot of other realities or possibilities. I'll take this. But I'm back at square one at basically having to just reset up this space to make it flow and easy to, move about, and to make it more conducive to productivity. That's a good way to put it. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm enjoying it this time. I've been making a lot of TikToks, so I have to post some. And yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. This is what's going on with me. I went home. It was terrible. Let me tell you, it was terrible. Love my family. I will always love my family. But I've realized that sometimes you have to emotionally detach from people. And that is something I never did. I was always so emotionally just connected and feeling what they were feeling and trying to help and fix and solve. And it just was not helpful for anybody because it hurt me. It was unuseful to them because they have their own minds. Even though I can feel what they feel, they don't think like I think. And people where I'm from will tell me, why do you think like that? Like, I can't even begin to, they can't understand my mind. They think I think too deeply into things. And you guys realize my Mercury is in Pisces. And so, yeah, when I talk, and I think I go deep and all around and get lost, and here I am. But I'm working on it, and I appreciate this channel too because it's been an outlet to see me grow, and there's been some connections along the way, and I appreciate all of you guys. And I'm gonna try to, no, this is me. This is me. I'm gonna get more business minded, but this is like my personal channel. So I love you guys. I hope you guys are all taking care of yourselves. I know that I was not, and now I'm not. But I drank some water, I ate a little, I'm gonna do better. I at least did everything I was supposed to as far as my maternal duties, because that was really hard for me to adjust to. It was like being a mom and having so much responsibility, not just having to take care of a child, but a man, and on top of myself and everything else. And a house, my goodness, the house thing is crazy. I'm used to living in small houses that are easy to clean. Not that I care about keeping a place clean. I never did before I had kids. But now it's like this house is so big and I'm responsible for so many different rooms. It's fun. I enjoy it. I really do. It's like this is my little slice of heaven, and it's growing and evolving as I do, and it reflects me. And I'm proud of where I am. I really am. And I am grateful, for what it took to get here, even though it was really painful, because I know that this is the beginning. So I hope you guys are enjoying your endings and beginnings too, because sometimes you gotta let it go to start new, and it's hard and painful to do. And I was never good at letting go of people, and that's what I have to do. I love, but maybe in another life, because I'm done playing the game in this one. Like, I'm ready to level up and play a new game. I'm not playing that old ass fucking outdated shitty ass game anymore. Onto the fucking, I don't know if I can swear, but I need to learn. I'm gonna start saying mucking. Mucking I've started saying ship instead of, S-H-I-T, ship. Because kids, they repeat everything you say. Oh my God, they're like little recording devices that mimic back everything you do and say. So you're like, oh, that's me. Wow. Oh, wow. No. Oh, wow. So yeah. Anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, let me know in the comments below. If you vibe, hit subscribe. If not, I will see you in another time. Take care.